Just being is enough. Not being this, not being that. Just being. Being at satsang. And whether I talk about ice cream or jelly beans, it makes no difference. The words themselves have value, because the sound of the words are the grace that you feel. But the meaning of the words are only interpreted in your mind. That's why whatever I say is taken differently by each one of you, for it filters through your mind. And your consciousness and your beingness mix with the words, and the words come out according to your way of life. But if you listen with no mind, then you get the true meaning. In other words, do not put too much value on everything I say, but open your heart so the grace portion of it may enter, and you may pick it up and lift yourself upward. How do you do this? Just by becoming still, by stopping the mental activity. And you may stop the mental activity by any method you know. If you like to do pranayama, do that. If you like to practice vipassana meditation, do that. You wish to observe your breath, do that. If you wish to practice self-inquiry, do that. In other words, do whatever you have to do to stop your mind from thinking. Self-inquiry is only to keep your mind from thinking. That's all it is. All the practices of yoga lead to the place where you stop thinking. All of the higher religions are to make your thoughts one-pointed. And when your mind stops, you become yourself. You're free. There are no rituals you have to go through, really. You don't have to chastise yourself and try to get rid of your guilt feelings, samskaras, or anything else. Identifying with an empty mind will do the job for you. But the empty mind is not realization. It is the step before realization. Realization is not an empty mind. Realization cannot be explained. Suffice it to say that realization is beyond everything and anything you can ever imagine. But if you achieve empty mind, then you're on the way to realization. At that stage, the guru within yourself will pull you inwardly, and you will awaken to yourself.